Hey everybody, it's Tom from Target Prime Rib. How are my riblets doing today? I figure I'm just going to go live for just a little bit and let you guys, I'm actually doing a little test run from my phone and just to see how things go. So I'm going to stay on for a little bit. Um, Not much going on today, but, I'm actually going to stay up for a little bit and then around 10 o'clock I'm going to go and take a nap. 10, 10:30, 11 maybe. And then I'm going to wake up and be up to go to work at around 10 p.m. tonight. So, so, uh, so how was everybody's Easter? Hello, Sandy. How you doing? Uh, how's the picture look on this? So I'm just looking. Does it look good? Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate that. Um, I'm just looking at to see. I guess it's just you and me right now, Sandy. How was your Easter? Did somebody else join us? It looks like we have two people on this, unless they count me too. I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, I actually went to my sister's house on Easter. That's the family that the people that you saw in the video that I just put out. It was not really that bad. Everybody's getting older now, so there's no really like kids or anything like that um, put too much excitement into everything. Uh, the only thing is that this thing keeps on saying about share your referral links, so I don't really see the last thing that you had said, Sandy. I'm sure it'll come up, once somebody puts in another message, it'll like go above it. But there's like it says share your referral link, so I don't know what that means. I put down, but I don't know what that references to tell you the truth. All right, so let's do some. This is me. Yeah, I don't like the pink. Last time I checked, I'm not a 12-year-old girl. Okay. Yellow is pretty cool. I like the red because it kind of looks like the lettering I use for my videos. So yeah, let's just stick to the red. Let's, and we'll do the bubble. And then the banner. Let's stick with the put a QQQ in front of the question. Not that many people have many questions to ask me. Okay. Okay. I hope I didn't lose you, Sandy. Sorry about that. Um, um, if, like I said, there's a thing that's right in front of your message. All I see is, are you working? I'm gonna guess that you're asking me if I'm working today. Um, yeah, I'm working tonight. I work from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. So what I'll probably do is I'll stay up for right now until like about 11 o'clock, and then um, I'll probably be like pre-making. Oh, see, I got it right. Pre-making some breakfast for me and my roommate, and then yeah, he might just have to heat it up. That's all. And then from at least 11 to hopefully about 6, uh, I will I will take it. I will rest and sleep and wake up, and then maybe do like maybe one or two Zoom calls or something, and then make dinner. And for my roommate, I'm actually thinking of fasting for the rest of the day. My sugars are actually pretty high, and I'm having a hard time getting them back down. So I think maybe a fast might be the best bet. So I see Sandy's on the chat, but I also see there's, according to this, there's two other people. So if you want, just say hello, and you know, and we'll go from there. Everybody's always welcome. You know, um, not really sure how to do guests from my phone, but in a if you want to do a different setting or something like that, it's not too bad. I'm actually right now. I'm outside. I don't know if I can actually turn the camera around, but I'm gonna just turn the actual phone around so you can actually see. That's my. I'm out front enjoying a nice cup of coffee from Quick Check. I probably will get some coffee over here at the chocolate store. That is the infamous chocolate store. So, not too bad. Yeah, I guess I cut out for a second there, but I got back pretty quickly. I was trying to test something out and it just cut me out, Sandy. You know. You smell fresh chocolate. Yeah, for that, since it's 10 o'clock p.m., I don't, if, that's one of the reasons why I made the suggestion to him to see if, let me drive. And that's why I tested everything out, make sure my feet work and all that stuff, because, 10 p.m. and then having to get up, he doesn't usually get up until like 10:30, if we're lucky. Excuse me. If we're lucky and everything, he usually doesn't get up until like 10:30. So, excuse me. Sorry, Sandy, and whoever else is watching this. I guess we lost one person. I only see two now. It's okay. Like I said, this is, well, I think we all remember what happened with my last practice run. Went from 10 minutes to 3 hours and 20 minutes. I actually mentioned to my niece about it, and she's like, wow, which to me is a pretty good thing, it shows I do have some popularity. Not that I, not that I can see why, but I guess it does show it, But just yeah. So hopefully I'll make it for today. I didn't really see all of Dr. Kilt's today. That's insane. I was woken up by it. Um, I set it to where the computer just came on automatically, but you know, I think when you have a higher blood sugar, like I said, it's about 160. I mean, right now it's probably, yeah, right now it's really high, it's 184. So something is causing my sugars to go higher because they should have gone down by now from, I mean, it could be the holidays and it just take a little while to, you know. Oh, you've been up since 2, oh, so you've been up since 2 a.m. Okay. You know, wow. Hmm. You're waiting on Mitch? Yeah, he starts in like 15 minutes. So I figure I would do this for a little bit. I only have like about a half an hour, like a little over half an hour left on my lives for April anyway. So I figure I would just, kick the breeze. But I'm gonna probably see you guys with Mitch too. I mean, it's one of the reasons why I am also staying up, and waiting until about 11 o'clock to go to sleep. Uh, I'm glad that Mitch is actually doing it then. It's good. It's good talking to you, Sandy. It really is. Um, you know, I'm gonna wait just a few more minutes because I mean he doesn't come on for another 20 minutes anyway. A little bit like about 18 minutes. So there's no. So like I said, it's pretty quiet here today. Probably because I mean the chocolate store was closed yesterday and they're closed for Easter. So it's just yeah. People people ready to get their chocolate fix, which is funny. Well, thank you, Sadie. I enjoy talking to you too. So when I put down my over screen on my thing, do you see me doing that or do you still see me? Thank you, Sadie. You're very kind too. But yeah, Rick's gonna be live tomorrow with Dr. Kiltz. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, with him still having the 5 a.m. Start time, I'll actually still be at work. So unless I can actually sneak in, I'll probably have to see the replay. I'll see what I can do about at least saying hello. It's pretty exciting. I mean, he deserves it. He's a pretty good guy. He really is. You know, he's been waiting a long time for this. So he definitely deserves. 40 years in the making, so to speak. This is kind of cool. It's obviously easy for me to keep up with. It's only you and me talking. But yeah, I'm going to actually, my first official live is going to actually be on May 4th. And I don't know if he'll be on it for May 4th, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do just an hour at a time, and then I'll have, then that way I can do at least at least for every week, I can do it. I can do a different live. So I think an hour is more than enough time to really fill in the space and everything like that. But after that, but I'm aiming to get Lewis on my you know on my next live, and I like to be able to let him tell a story and stuff like that, as well as anybody else. Lewis, I want to have I had Rick and Aaron, but the brass test was a little different. I can see you, my eyes, my eyes. LOL. That's fun. Oh, I don't know. Media assets. Let's see what that is. Oh, okay, like I'll be right back, stuff like that. We already did that. All right, comments. Yeah, no, I like Lewis too. He's a pretty cool guy. You know, I mean, so far there hasn't really been anybody I don't really like, or at least nobody that I don't like, if that makes any sense. I'm sure there's somebody out there that, even in our community, that may turn our feathers a little bit, but I haven't really found them yet. Yeah. Uh, yeah, except for myself. Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely. I have it set for May 4th. I have to put in an advertise. I want to put like to alert people about it, but I'm gonna do it a little differently and say like, come join us for our weekly, every Sunday night starting May 4th or something like that. I think that'd be a good idea, and I'll post it on all, on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook as well. Just like a little banner or something like that, or a short video. Not that I, not that I, not that I'm, not that I know whether or not it helps. I just figured it couldn't hurt. If that makes sense. You just you got to kind of like keep on testing the waters out, though. Kind of peaceful outside. Yep. Another person joined us. Anybody joined us, you can just say hello. I love this comment. I don't know. Terry girl actually, Terry Sue actually commented, but I'm not sure if she commented on this or if she commented on my last video. So I don't know. I would have to click on the video and see, which I'll do later on. Can you believe? I don't know how much trouble I'll get in this. Can you believe that the video I just did is partially blocked in it's blocked in some countries because of the song? Like I don't know. Like I got the song from YouTube, um, but yet there's like one or two countries that block it. So I don't know what that's about. Hey Rick, how we doing? I'm just using up my last in kitchen with Chaitanya. Hey mom and daddy. Yeah, I might not be able to see your live tomorrow with Dr. Kiltz. So so good luck on that. You know, I'm gonna try sneaking like a hello or something like that. So look for that. But you know, but the chances is very slim that I'm going to be able to. So now people are joining in. Granny Boo, look at, you know, I'm actually going to close down in about 10 minutes, mostly because Mitch is going to be doing his live. So, and I only have about the half an hour to go. So next time maybe we'll test out the phone and see if we can bring people on. You know, unless when we have 10 minutes, I don't know who. Copy. All right. Let's see. Did it go on to there? Paste. Okay. So I just put into the chats. All right. So if anybody wants to come on just to say hello, well, what time do you usually get up, Rick? Okay. Anybody that wants to come on, we're only going to have about 10 minutes, but you know, if you want to just say hello, and you know, like right now, I'm actually testing this from my phone, believe it or not. So that's why it's a little different than normal. So I want to actually. You know, so kind of weird. So I don't think you'd ever guess what countries that I forget the second one, but believe it or not, and this is the second time it's happened. Russia is the one that actually didn't like the song. So, or I don't know if it's that they don't like the song or that the copyrights don't allow it to go to Russia. I don't know what the That's kind of weird. I thought the Billy Joel thing was weird because I thought that Billy Joel wrote the song back in the USSR where he did a concert in Russia back in the 1980s or 90s. And so it's kind of weird that one of his songs would not be allowed or is not welcomed in that area. Hey Lori, how you doing? Yeah, we're just going to be on here for a little bit. I still had about a half an hour left for April, and I figure I might as well get all my minutes in as much as possible. So the next live that I'm going to be doing is going to be May 4th. Not sure what's going to be on it or anything like that, but I'm going to start from that point forward. It's going to be weekly, 1 hour at a time, and then that way I can do one a week. And you know, and I'm hoping to get whether it's going to be May 4th or May 11th. I'm hoping to get Lewis in. And yes, I do know that May 11th is Mother's Day. But you know, maybe we'll do some kind of like special like Mother's Day tribute or something. Some of those trucks are really loud, I think. Hopefully I can like hurt your ears. I'm doing pretty good, Lori. Thank you. No, it's not May 11th, Lori. And I'll have a live on May 4th. So May 11th is just one of the weeks. It's going to start May 4th, and but Rick, aren't you like goaling to have like the 24-hour live stream? So isn't that what you're leading to? No. It's funny. Like I see the questions coming, and when they scroll up a little bit, but there's like this like banner right in front of the final question where it says share your referral link, and it has like a dollar sign to it. So I have no idea what that's supposed to be. I think it's a Sunday, so I think it is, Lori. I think Mother's Day is on May 11th. I'll double check my calendar. I mean, my live is going to be May 11th, and which is a Sunday. So yeah. I don't think you possibly can stop it, Rick. Rick. I think it just. I think your lives have like a has like a life of its own. I really do. Something tells me that even if you left the room and just put Milton in front of the microphone, I think he would. I think he would still have like long lives. But I think the hard part is it's not just about getting more people on your for the interviews. It's maybe what you need to do is just set things up. You know if you can. Like just set up people that you want to interview over the phone because I think the phone is actually an excellent idea, but I think that you know I think just a little bit of organization with it would help you a lot. This is my personal opinion, my thought process. Oh, that's cool. Do a live while doing your engine. I mean, right now I'm just holding on to the phone, you know, so like in my hands, so I don't have it on the selfie stick. That probably would make a little bit of a difference if I did that. So in about three minutes, Mitch will have his live, and we'll all bombard his thing, and everybody will be like, "Hey, we just came from your channel." Oh. All right, I'll see it. I'll see you on the flip side there, Lori. It's great that you guys. I mean, how does this come up? Does it just come up like as something that's coming up on YouTube or something like that? Because from here I don't see anything. But I'm on StreamYard, so once I get that onto YouTube, I probably will see the announcement. But do you guys get notification that I went live? You came up in the. You just checked Sandy, May 11th is Mother's Day. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because Mother's Day is always on a Sunday, so I don't think it's going to be as far as the 18th. So I think it makes sense that it's. How are we doing? Oh, yeah, I thought you were on the phone. I'm actually on live right now. Live? Yeah. One of my panels. Yeah. So, all right. So I'm gonna get going. You guys, thank you for all coming. I appreciate it, and I will see you in a little bit with Mitch. We'll say hi to each other and let Mitch do his little spiel like he always does, which is great. And so this is. I guess I should sign off. This is Target Rib. Over and out. I'll see you guys later.